do I feel like somehow WWE is gonna still sidetrack that that part? I feel like they're still gonna mess that up.
I don't wanna get too off topic, but since we're on the topic of Dwayne the Rock Johnson, before we even decided to begin our session earlier tonight, we we were on the topic of the possibility of either getting a Shrek reboot or a Shrek sequel, and my pitch for a very good Shrek reboot was to have Dwayne the Rock Johnson play Shrek, and Kevin Hart playing Donkey in a retelling of Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. Now, for any of you that are, probably missing out on any, internet sensations or, phenomenons, Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life was a parody of the iconic DreamWorks franchise that was posted around maybe late 2014, early 2015, and since then it has faded away. But at the time of its unexpected popularity, it completely went viral, and seeing as how it's almost been a decade since the memes been around the internet for some time now. I wouldn't be surprised, if this either gets referenced in either a Shrek reboot or maybe a Shrek sequel, depending on the success of well, not the success of the latest Puss in Boots sequel, but where DreamWorks decides to move forward with the franchise. But overall, that's what I'm pitching at the moment. A Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life sequel, or reboot starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart. You guys think that's a good idea for a movie?
We already killed
Hold
our
on.
monetization. Might as well bury it in a shallow fucking grave,
Hold,
man.
hold on. Are you talking when you're talking about the
Fuck
new
Kevin
Puss in
Hart.
Boots movie? Are you talking about the Last Wish?
Yep, the one that's been out for almost a year now. The Last Wish.
That movie wasn't even bad actually. It was a
It,
good movie,
it
in my
was a
opinion.
perfect movie.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean,
A lot better
damn,
than
bro.
anybody expected.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot better than I thought, bro. I thought that it might not match up to the original just purely because it literally the distance, between the original and the one that just came out.
Oh,
I'm thinking, okay, it's
AJ,
too much of
your
a gap.
AJ, sorry to interrupt, but your audio was kind of cutting off for a second.
Is I'm good now?
Yeah, there we go. But you were saying something about the gaps in within the franchise.
Yeah, in terms of when the movies came out, I was thinking, okay, this has potentially to be bad. Just like I don't want to be off topic, but the Space Jam movie. How when the Space Jam movie originally came out, I mean, although if you really compare the two, let's be honest, both MJ and LeBron are not good actors. They're both bad actors. The difference is just it's just that I don't know. The original just seems better in terms of the overall storyline and this and that. And in the sequel, they tried too much with the pop cultures. So I thought Puss in
Yeah,
Boots
like
was gonna end up being the
the
same thing.
movie was pretty much like a self advertisement for Warner Brothers.
I'm gonna be honest with you, gang. I haven't seen Space Jam 1, 2, or any of the Puss in Boot movies.
Mm.
How the fuck?
Well, I highly recommend The Last Wish. Good
Remind me
movie.
again, what was that movie that also came out during the Puss in Boots? Avatar 2, right? Yeah, I was watching a sophisticated film.
Bro, Puss in Boots is not even. It's a good movie.
It,
Literally the
it,
original and the
I'm
last
sure
one.
it was. I didn't watch it. It's one of those
Okay,
movies that I'm gonna forget exists.
that's
eh,
crazy.
I mean, did you forget
uh,
Avatar 2 existed, or what's up with that?
I'm gonna forget Puss in Boots had his own movie series, man.
I mean, to be
It was
fair,
a good series
I
to
forgot
Shrek.
Was
the
there, like, I really hope that they at least played out. Like, you guys remember the scene in Shrek 2 where they're caught by the police and he has catnip in his back pocket and he says it's not his?
The cops parody?
oh yeah, the
Yeah, the
cops
cops
parody.
parody. Like, no, it very much was a weed reference. I really hope there's more than that in the Puss in Boots
No,
movies,
it was
man.
definitely
Just
a
like,
weed reference. It was definitely.
okay, thank God, because that was funny. That's hilarious,
Hmm.
man.
Nah, but if they ever do make a Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life movie, which serves as a reboot of the franchise, having a cops reference, reimagined in that particular reboot, I think it would fit well with the theme.
Hear me
Um,
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. If they have a cops reference, do you think that in that movie they're gonna have a black cat and the knights are gonna beat up that black cat?
I wouldn't be surprised if they add such implications, but
Well, no, well, I don't think so because I don't think they have the cameras on for that. They probably turn them off.
So what the hell was the helicopter cam from Shrek 2? What was that?
Good
I don't have the
question.
answers.
No, forget the rest of whatever we're gonna talk about. This is the real debate here. Oh, God damn it.
I mean that might require like a rewatch, just to verify. But you know what? Since we're on the topic of Shrek anyway, and as much as I've I would want a reboot based on Shrek is Love. Earlier this evening we were talking about the how the overall quality of the Shrek movies. Everyone can agree 100% that the first two movies are amazing. The first movie is iconic for redefining the animation genre. The second movie stepped it up even further with an even more compelling story. The third movie, however, was a fucking piece of shit, and I will admit that I saw the movie in
Is it
theaters with my.
that bad, bruh?
No, it is fucking bad, and I don't want to hear anybody changing my mind about it. And this is coming from a guy. This is coming from a fucking. This is coming from a fucking Shrek fan that saw the movie in theaters with his mom 16 years ago at the age of fucking 5. So.
You weren't even in this goddamn country.
I don't I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I was still a child, and I don't care if I was living in Europe, South America, fucking Japan. That movie was manufactured, developed in North America. It's a North American product. It's all the same.
Are you sure
I still
you're
have
not
my
the
own
Shrek is
fair
Love, Shrek is
opinion
Life
on the
video?
movie. Say again.
Are you sure you're not the guy from the Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life videos? Because you're way
How about this? How about this? Hell, fuck it. I'll volunteer to play the Shrek is Love fan from the video, and then if they make a live action adaptation of the movie.
Wait, you mean to tell me, did you just tell everybody on the internet that you are willing to get railed by Rocky Johnson for the next 3 hours?
No, I'll play his brother. There'll be two fans. You can play the main character if you want.
I'll play the guy that kills himself at the end. Thanks.
You mean the father? I don't think he killed himself at the end though.
I'm not rewatching it to find out.
Listen, bro, Shrek 3 is not that bad.
It is
It
fucking
not that
bad.
Also another movie I've never
Say one good thing about it. Let me guess. You like the scene where Shrek is butt ass naked in front of like 1,000 of his children. That's a scene, by the way.
Hey,
That's a real scene, by the way, Hydro. That's a real scene. Shrek is butt ass naked in front of like a future vision of like him in front of all his offspring. Like there's like 1,000 of them, by the way, and he's not wearing anything. That's public exposure right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, bro.
Shower
I
need
think
as well.
the whole storyline is okay.
No,
As
it's
good as the
fucking
first
not.
two? No, but it's not terrible. I mean,
It's disappointing.
and what?
Like they set up
I mean-
they set up the Prince Charming, whatever his name is, to be like the villain of this movie, after the events of the second movie, but no, like he's just a fucking joke compared to like how. Well, no, to be fair, he is still kind of a joke in the second movie, but I could take him more seriously in the second movie than I could in the third movie. So what the fuck?
Wait, who?
The isn't his name Prince Charming, the dude with the long hair, the godmother's son,
Yeah,
the spoiled
yeah.
fucking brat, basically, yeah.
Bruh, I didn't take him serious at all.
I mean, yeah, but he still left a way better everlasting impression in the second movie than he did in the third movie. And spoiler alert, the way he fucking gets killed off, yeah, no, it's just played for keeps, basically.
The third one is not that bad, bruh. And then the fourth one, which is Forever After, is well. My
The
memory
fourth
is
one
a little rusty on that one.
was kind of disappointing
I feel like
too,
we're gonna name this
but it was
episode
still
the Shrek
okay.
episode.
That'll be the title of the video.
That's the title of this episode.
Episode,
fellas. It's a Shrek episode.
episode 2, Shrek is Life, starring The Rock.
Shut the fuck up. We have so many more shit to talk about. We've talked about Shrek more than we'll talk about any of these goddamn topics in the rest of this video.
If it makes you feel any better, I know the script by heart. I was only 9 years old. I love Shrek so much. I watched those movies and.
What are we supposed to do with this information, bro?
Oh god.
We can introduce our audience members to like what they've been.
I'm regretting my choices right now, man.
Hey, if anything, we are introducing our audience members to like lost internet, media, and and who knows, who knows, maybe there's a DreamWorks in a couple years from now. There's probably gonna be a DreamWorks executive that's gonna watch this video and says, you know what, that's a pretty good fucking idea. That's pretty badass. Let's contact The Rock.
Dragon, did you snort a line of coke before you got here?
I can't remember, but you might not be wrong. I'll probably have to double check after this. But hey, I don't see nothing wrong with that either. So we can move. We can just move past that.
Fucking finally.
All right.
I was gonna talk about the tails and all that sidetrack shit, but never mind, because this man Dragon dragged it on too much.
No. Hey, to be fair, AJ, you were kind of dragging it along because you were, trying to defend Shrek 3, saying it was like the greatest thing that ever came out of cinema.
Where did I say it?
Especially since you said your favorite scene from the movie was the scene where Shrek is fucking butt ass naked in front of his future children. Yeah, that's your favorite scene from the movie. That's the only reason you like the movie.
Anyone can go back in the video and literally just hear that you said that, not me. I just said it wasn't that bad.
No, if you say so, but no one's gonna defend you on that for liking that scene, unfortunately.
Jekyll, we have to put an end to
I
this.
didn't say I liked this scene. I literally just said that the movie wasn't bad as a whole.
All right, no more.
I'm a teacher had sex with their student. Moving on.
Yes. All right, moving on.